Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 21st through the 27th of August, 2022. I do hope you guys had a good week. I want to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the energies in a general reading can reverse or flip-flop. It's not really that unusual. If you are interested in signing up for the free tarot reading, personal tarot reading at the end of the month, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and also leave a comment. And I will put you into that drawing. All right, Taurus, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Taurus? Taurus. Energy of Taurus. All right, Taurus, you are starting out with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. You have the Page of Cups. And coming out together, you have the Two of Swords reversed, along with the King of Cups in the reverse. All right. So Taurus, it looks as if you have made a decision here to kind of shut down your emotions in a situation. You're not giving to something emotionally. I do think that you do a lot of daydreaming about, what you would like to do and maybe where it is that your heart is wanting to take you. However, I don't see you moving forward. There's something that is holding you back. It's conflicting energy a little bit because, there's this idealistic energy, this daydreaming, not really moving forward and taking action. And we'll clarify to see why. There could be a concrete reason why you can't. But at the same time, I see that you've made a decision not to open up emotionally. Let's see who is in your energy here, Taurus. And Taurus's energy, please. Show me who's in Taurus's energy, please. All right, Taurus. So they have the Nine of Coins, the Hermit, sign of Virgo, and the Ace of Coins. All right. So the person that's in your energy, I feel like they've kind of pulled back their energy too. Now, this is somebody who is single, or they are coming through as single. They are very independent. Now, they could be acting single. If you're in a connection, it could be that your person is behaving like they're single. I will say that this is somebody that is extremely independent. They are likely to be very withdrawn, and I feel like they have this energy of, they don't really talk a lot. They're not very open. This is somebody who is contemplating something. They're either contemplating something to do with money, because money is really on their mind. They may have a new financial beginning here. They might have something like a new job. They may have come into some money, or they may be trying to figure out how to do that. Or it could be a new beginning that they're looking at as well. I have to say that this person does come across as being a little bit prideful. They kind of, this is somebody who kind of likes himself, and not in the positive aspect, really. I would also say that this is probably somebody that is very attractive, and they're used to being told that they're attractive. So they may get a lot of attention. I feel like this person has kind of withdrawn a little bit. There's things that they're keeping to themselves. It's not, I don't see anything malicious about that. It just seems like they are trying to figure something out. And it may have to do with money. I see that time is an element to their thoughts. There's something to do with time. Let's see the energy between the two of you. The Ten of Coins. So this is a long-standing relationship. So there's security in this connection. It feels secure. So you're in a relationship, but the person that you are involved with, Taurus, they may be very independent, but it could be that they behave as if they're single. Because I do get the feeling that this person is used to receiving, compliments and receiving attention. Now, it also might be that this person they are the one who brings in the money, possibly. They might be the primary earner in the family for some reason. And that might be why you feel that you can't walk away from this connection. The thing is, Taurus, is that I see cups on your side, which has to do with emotion. I don't see emotion on their side. The connection itself, there's stability. But it looks more as if it has to do with it being long-term, financially it's stable, and there might be like a reputation within the community that somebody is looking at. That they're, you might feel like you can't walk away from this because it will affect how you're perceived within the community. That could be a possibility. But there's something that has to do with the either money or stability that is keeping you tied into this connection. Let's see what's directly affecting the connection. The Page of Wands. So I do see that there's going to be some communication. I feel like it's going to be from this person that you're connected with. This person likes to do things on their terms. Again, I'm feeling like there's something to do with time. There's a time element. So they also appear to be a little bit impetuous. They do things sometimes without thinking. They especially are susceptible to flattery. And I feel like they're a little bit immature. So I do feel that there's something, so all of those things are affecting this connection. And in addition to that, there's going to be some kind of communication here. Some news or communication. Either news in that will affect the connection or communication. You almost have this air about you, Taurus, that you're kind of really looking back into your past. It's almost like you're daydreaming about your past, or maybe even past memories with this person. But you've made a decision not to give to this emotionally. So I don't know. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so a sense of unhappiness. Not really wanting to give this a try, give this a second chance. Yeah, you've made a decision here, and it's because you're unhappy. There's something to do with a new start for this person. It may have to do with finances or money, but that's also it's coming about because of unhappiness. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Now, this is underlying energy, and it is a card of moving forward in a fast and victorious way. It's also about willpower, too, and ambition. So I feel like there's going to be some sudden movement that occurs in this connection. And it's going to kind of shake you out of this stagnant energy that is present. Let's clarify. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse for Taurus? All right, Taurus, we have the Four of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, so you may feel you can't move forward from this, Taurus, because of the commitment. You're very committed to this. It might be that it's a marriage, but there's a sense that even though there's a commitment here and the stability, because this is all about stability. Fours are about stability. There's still a lack of emotion. So it's like you're saying here, you can't walk away from it because of the stability and the commitment, but yet you're not going to give anything emotionally to it. Why is the Page of Cups in the upright here? Why is the Page of Cups in the upright? Okay, we have the Five of Coins reversed and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's a bit of confusion, Taurus. Part of you wants to reconnect with this person because you felt abandoned by this person. So you spend a lot of time thinking about the way things were in the beginning, the way things were in the beginning stages of this connection. And I feel like you're not walking away, Taurus, because it is stable, it is a commitment, and also because you are trying to decide here if you are going to end this and go through that pain, or if you can, if this can possibly be brought back together. If you give to this connection just one more time, will it bring this back together? So I feel like you're trying to decide if you should give just a little bit one more time here, or if you should just bring about this ending. So you're kind of teeter-tottering back and forth. Let's look at your decision here. Because this decision was not made lightly. This is a decision that took a long time. So we have the Two of Coins, we have the Empress, and we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, you just want to be happy. You want to be happy. You want everything that you feel, all the good things in life. You want a balanced life. You want everything to be abundant, But I feel like you might have been dealing with a bit of somebody who was acting a bit like a player. So again, it's that energy of, I want balance. I want, to be treated with the respect. I want to be in, given this position of the Empress and treated in that manner. I want the fairy tale. I want everything. I want my person to be faithful and loyal and, you know, to stand by my side. Or do I need to just make the decision to shut down entirely? So it's that same energy. I feel like you're really you're not walking away from this connection, Taurus, because you're trying to make a decision which way you want to go with this. Let's see their energy. Spirit, why is the Nine of Coins here? Why is the Nine of Coins here? All right, we have the High Priestess in reverse, and we have the Six of Coins reversed. So your person, Taurus, is, they're definitely a bit unbalanced. And I feel like they're not really using their intuition here. They're having a hard time listening to their intuition. It's because they're unbalanced. For some, there's been a financial loss. And they may feel like they've been spread very thin because of that financial loss. Now, what I'm also seeing is that for some of you out there, this person, even though there's a commitment, this person has behaved as if they're single. They have the energy of someone who is single, but yet they rely upon the connection for the stability. And I feel like this person, they may have been breadcrumbing you or giving their attention to more than one person or both. But whatever it is, Taurus, I feel like that energy, that secret, there was some secretive energy, and it's now out in the open. And this is what caused you to pull back. And it's what put you in this energy of kind of being on the fence about what you should do. Why is the Hermit here? The Moon in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, when the secret came out, this person really pulled back. They don't want to talk about things. They don't want to feel like they're revealed. Again, for a lot of you guys, there was an affair or something sexual that was brought out into the open. And I feel like that this person doesn't talk about it. They don't want to discuss it. They won't. It's almost like they just pulled away and they have isolated themselves. They are trying to figure out some things, but there's something about a new beginning for them. Something to do with money, something to do with passion that they're trying to figure out. And I do think that they are figuring that out. So you're both in contemplation here. All right, we have the Queen of Swords reversed, and we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So while you're not walking away, this person, it looks like they are. You might be dealing with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there's an energy here of cutting someone out, walking away in order to either gain a financial beginning. So it could be like they're moving for a new job or some kind of, they might have gotten like a windfall of money. I don't know. That's enabling them to walk away. But it's something that they've been contemplating for a while. there's a sense of underlying anger here as well. And that underlying anger has to do with money and finances for some reason. Let's look at the connection. We have the Ten of Coins. But I feel like there's something here that happened, Taurus, that's out in the open. And it's caused a rift between the two of you, although you're still together. I don't see the two of you having completely ended things. I see you looking at whether or not you want to end it. I see them contemplating the same. All right. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. So there is something to do with money that provides stability to this connection. I do feel like you're feeling pretty stuck right now, Taurus. You feel like things are not moving in a positive direction, but you still are not walking away. You're contemplating which direction you want to go. The person you're connected with, I feel like they're shutting down as far as talking. This person doesn't communicate well at all. And if I see them not communicating very much at all, but they are also feeling like there's something here that has been exposed, and they don't want to talk about that. So there's an offer that was possibly turned down. So I don't know if they tried to approach you with conversation or an offer and you turned them down, or if they turned you down. There's something to do with an offer that's been turned down. There's also, for some of you, this person has lost money because of not really listening to their intuition. They've lost quite a bit of money, and it wasn't lost all at once. It was lost in pieces. But they don't let anybody know that. Their pride will not allow them that to be, shown to the public. But they feel very exposed with you. So I don't know if that's something that caused a rift between the two of you. Why is the Page of Wands here? All right, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords. Yeah. So this is going to progress. This standoff that's going on, it's going to progress. I feel like there is going to be communication. And the communication could be about the impulsiveness or the immaturity of this individual. At some point, I feel like somebody's going to say something here. It might be you, Taurus. You might decide you're going to tell this person a thing or two. And what's going to happen is it's going to be a fight. There's going to be a fight. And this person fights dirty. They don't fight fair. Yeah, they fight dirty. They take no prisoners when they fight. And it's a very, it's a mean energy. So I would be careful with that, because the outcome of that is that you're both going to kind of withdraw again. But I see a fight happening. And that may be what causes you to make your final decision. Let's see your outcome. Or it might cause them to make a final decision. But I definitely see a fight happening and both of you kind of pulling back. All right, so we have the King of Wands reversed. So could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. We have the Hierophant. Now that's your sign in the major arcana. And then we have Judgment. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of unhappiness, but I feel like at the same time, no one's going to do anything. Yeah, you're going to be, I feel like you're not going to do anything. Taurus, you're going to kind of be in this energy of, well, now I know everything and I'm not happy about it, but this is a commitment, and you know, you're going to kind of take the high road here, as it were. I don't see you making a change here. I see you, you know, kind of not taking action. Some of you may seek counseling. I do see that. And some of you might ask for advice from someone. Some of you are definitely gonna talk to a minister or a spiritual leader, or lean into your spirituality. But there's just a lot of unhappiness and no action. The person you're connected with, there's a judgment call this person is making. So that judgment call for them may have to do with walking away and cutting something out here. They may be waiting for a windfall of money in order to do that. But I do see a big fight happening. And the underlying energy here is the Chariot, wanting to move forward. So I feel like both of you are wanting to move forward from this, but nobody's actually taking the action. So I don't know what is, you know, preventing either of you, other than the fact that there is stability in this connection, and financial stability but there doesn't seem to be a lot of happiness or love. So I don't know. At the bottom of the deck is Justice in reverse. That's a sign of Libra, by the way. So, you know, there's a sense of injustice. And it's going to be related, I believe, to this fight. I see a fight happening here. Somebody's going to act very immaturely. And I feel like there's going to be, you know, a sense of things being done improperly. Things are done, you know, wrong. I'm getting that throughout the reading anyway. But I think everything kind of gets drug out. But I feel like, Taurus, this is not the first time that things have been drug out. I just see a lack of action. So I'm not sure why, but I guess it would depend upon, you know, each person has their reason. So, and that's up to everybody. I mean, it's really not anybody's place to judge. All right, so let's see what we have. All right, so we have, on your side, we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So I do think that you do love this person, Taurus, and that's what's causing the difficulty here in you making this decision. You're kind of teetering back and forth, but unfortunately it's causing, you know, no action to be taken. And that's what's leading to this Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse. Making a decision is what's going to get things moving in a positive direction. On their side, we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this person is feeling that there's a karmic relationship here and that there are karmic lessons. And I do feel like they're trying to release the connection. So now it could be that the energy is reversed. And if it is, Taurus, just go ahead and reverse the energy. But I hope this has been helpful. If you would, like and share the video. If you're interested in the free personal reading, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment, and I will put you into that drawing. Until I see you next week, namaste.